Hi, and welcome to this short video where I'll tell you how to configure your initial setup when using a connection pulling data from ServiceNow. So let's create our connection by using the green plus button. We select ServiceNow, and in this example, we're going to move data into Salesforce. Then we click Apply. Then we choose our credentials and hit Apply. Then the next thing we do is we choose the table that we want to pull data from. I'm going to use Incident. And we choose Select. Then we can choose what fields we want to include in the schema that Conveyor is going to use in your mapping. I'm just going to add all for ease of this demonstration. So this has got all of my fields that have come over from Incident. Now I need to tell Conveyor under what criteria do I want to pull this information each time a scheduled job runs. And I'm going to use relative date filtering to make this happen. So what I want to do is I want to set up a filter here that pulls in all of the incidents that have been created yesterday. And then I can run my scheduled mapping, run my connection schedule to run every day at the start of the day. So what we do here is we need to choose the field that we're going to base this on. And I want to use created. So we find created in here, which is actually this field here. And then we can choose our operators to tell Conveyor what parameters it's going to use to pull this data. Now, the first thing is to choose your operators, and there's a number of operators in here. So I'm going to say it's before, and that's today at 00, so that's obviously the start of the day. And then I'm just going to leave this as it is, so 0 days. So this is saying this, the start point here is going to be before today. Obviously, if I just left it like that, it's going to pull everything before today. So I want to set the other end of the date parameter. So I'm going to choose the same field again. So I'm going to use created in here. And then I'm going to say here, after today minus 1 days. So what this is saying here is it's going to say, and this is an and between these clauses here. So this is basically saying pull data and pull all of these fields into the schema that you can use to map. And we want to pull that data for incidents, and we want to have that for before today, but after today minus 1 day. So that's going to be yesterday that we're pulling the data from. Now, if I wanted to, I could also use any other field in here. So I could also do something like active, something like that. And just to say I only want the active ones that are coming through, and then click apply. And then you will go on to set your Salesforce credentials, and you can go on to do your mapping and your scheduling. And that's it for how you do that initial setup and configuration to have ServiceNow as a data source. Thank you.